I've recently had a couple conversations with clients about updating their wills and whether they want to create a trust to leave their money for their children when they pass away. For a lot of people, over the years, they've had a trust in their will due to estate tax reasons, wanting to minimize the amount of estate tax they paid when they passed away. But given how high the estate tax limits have been, especially the last couple of years, estate taxes really aren't a big issue for most people. A married couple these days can pass on about $23 million of assets to their children without any estate taxes. So outside of estate taxes, a trust can still make a lot of sense for families that want to leave money to their children, but want to make sure that this money is going to be well managed and protected for their children. And the number one reason I'm seeing clients want a trust in their will for their child, their children, is they're worried about passing on inheritance to their child who then gets divorced, and that ex-spouse now has claim to half of that inherited amount of money. So a trust can help protect inheritance from staying with your child, your biological child, in the event that they were to get divorced. Now, your child also needs to be smart with how they handle the money that's in this trust. They don't want to be in a position where they can just cash it all out and put it in a joint bank account with their spouse, because now you blow the whole point of setting up a trust to protect this money in the event of a divorce. So if you think a trust is something you want in your estate plan, and especially if you're worried about your child getting divorced down the road and you want to protect the inheritance from staying in your family, meet with an estate planning lawyer, talk about this concept of a trust for your children, and also let your children know that you've set up a trust in your will, why you set it up, and to make sure they know not to cash everything out of that trust in the event that they receive that inheritance. Because if they were to get divorced, that could lead to unintended consequences with that money. So hopefully this is a helpful estate planning tip for you today, and a smart way for you to make a great money move in 2021 to keep more of what you've accumulated over the years and protect it as you pass it on to your loved ones.